My fellow Belizeans, the time has come to advocate on behalf of our national security, our territorial integrity, our sovereignty, and our inalienable right to self-determination. As you all know, some Guatemalans erroneously believe that with the 1859 Treaty of Limits, unquestionable rights of theirs were violated by slicing away a part of their territory and the ingrained and false belief that Belize belongs to them. It is comprehensible that this feeling is fruit of the love for their country, and that such love for their country is a sacred feeling. It is a cult and a duty. It cannot be reproached to anyone to want an ambition for their country, all the glories and the brilliant destinations that humanity's history has to offer. It is necessary to understand the sincere, although erroneous, patriotic intention that guides the opponents of the 1859 Treaty of Limits. And it is also necessary to respect in them the natural pain and the profound grief caused and the anger that flushes in their chests. However, that feeling vibrates and fulminates, but it does not reason. That feeling misleads some Guatemalans to burn in desires of vengeance. That poetry of a vulgar patriotism should not find echo in the practical intelligence of a serene and passionless man. That quixotic patriotism leads some Guatemalans to fight against windmills. Some Guatemalans slightly and maliciously affirm their national dignity. The honor of Guatemala is invoked with a wounded scream, obeying only to a whimsical spirit of chivalry. In refusing to rescind of rights that are at least very doubtful, and of advanced pretenses that are almost impossible to achieve, it is necessary to point out that these patriotic feelings must not contend with sincerity and frankness, and that the honor and dignity of their country demands and forces them to recognize that their territory was not alienated, not an inch of land that it had not yet occupied was given to England. Their honor and national dignity were not wounded. The usurpation, if any, was not made to Guatemala, because Guatemala did not exist then as an independent state. The territory of Belize was not stripped away from Guatemala. Neither have the Guatemalans been thrown out of Belize by anyone. The Guatemalan flag has never waved its colors in Belize, and the authorities have never governed in Belize on behalf of Guatemala. Neither has the boots of a Guatemalan soldier stamped its prints in Belizean soil. No Guatemalan family has left their belongings in Belize, their place of birth, their childhood friends, or the tombs of their forefathers. Belize is not in Guatemala. Belize is in the tranquility of our families, in the future of our children, in the noble aspirations of our people, and in our burning love of freedom that we do not want to see drowned under the false pretenses of an intruder. For a man's country is not simply a certain area of land, mountains, rivers, and woods, but it is also a sentiment ingrained in the mind, tattooed in the soul, and evidence in the callous hands of its people that sow its soil. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, Guatemalan dignity cannot be divorced from the fair and natural respect to other people's inalienable rights, which the will of the whole world has consecrated. The people that settled the colony of Belize, established at least by 1638, were not of their race, neither did they speak their language, nor had their customs, nor their conditions, nor their traditions, nor their ideals. And those of us that inhabit it today are content and comfortable with our nationality as Belizeans, and we do not intend to have any other, nor allow 34 years of freedom to be shattered, because without the shadow of a doubt, Belize is for the Belizeans. Belize Da Fu Wi. Our only yearning is the respect as a people of our inherent and inalienable right to self-determination. As a nation, our human rights to dispose of our destiny and to choose the sovereignty under which we want to live. And as a political state, our political independence and territorial integrity. Belize Da Fu Wi. Belize es nuestro. Belize is for the Belizeans. Thank you.